Well, we portray integrative learning in different ways on campus. One way is through our web site. We often have EIU 360 stories, or we will have our leading story or one of our four main stories on the website related to something connected to integrative learning. Perhaps it's community service, perhaps it's internships that students are completing. So that's one way we do it. We also do it on websites and in college publications. For instance, the School of Business has their From College to Career website, and a lot of the presentation there has to do with integrative learning. They also have videos on their website where students and faculty are talking about integrative learning and how it's important. So those are just a couple of the ways through web materials and print materials that it's portrayed. The Vice President for Academic Affairs has worked hard over several years working with the deans and department heads and the faculty to make integrative learning an important part of what we do at EIU. And it's something that's grown and is really now part of our institutional DNA. There is another aspect of integrative learning that I think is very important. Sometimes the integrative learning that occurs with groups, maybe small groups of students, and this gives our students the opportunity to work together and get to know each other in different ways. It's one thing to be in a classroom, be in a lab with your fellow students, and of course you're participating in classes, lecture type classes. But the integrative learning that involves groups working together off campus or together on a study abroad trip, those are defining experiences. They help us learn about each other in different ways, more than just intellectually. We learn more about each other as people and what we think are important, what our values are. And so I think that's a dimension of integrative learning that sometimes we overlook, but it's very, very important to us. And that experience is something that will carry over into your career life as well.